Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how you'd go about creating a live webinar. So here I am on the calendar and I'm going to go create live webinar. So here I need to set in a title. All I actually need to start this event would be a title. I could press start right now and it would be ready to go. Alternatively, I could select more than 25 attendees if it was going to be a bigger event. Then I'd schedule the date there, all quite simple, just set the date you need. If I want to stream this event onto Facebook at the same time, I'll simply connect my Facebook there, add a status update and then post that on. The event image is the sort of thumbnail used for your event. These two are auto webinar features, so I won't go over them. Record event, quite simply record events. And if you wish to stream through Wirecast or a similar software, you do it through here. Pricing, so you've got the option obviously to monetize any webinar on the platform. All you do is set your ticket price here and set your chosen amount in currency. If you would like to receive all of the funds, you simply send us your PayPal email and all of that will be sent to you. And lastly here, you've got the email or code verification. If you want some people to have to pay and certain people to be able to join free, simply upload a list of emails that won't have to pay, and when they put in their email, they get in for free. So here we've got the page layout. Already got a couple articles of videos on this, so I won't go too deep, but essentially you've got some sort of customization options. You can change the color scheme, add logos, images, all of that sort of thing. And that's all done through here. If you want to save the emails to the autoresponder, you do it here. A promotional video would go down there, so that'd be quite useful if you were monetizing the event because it works as a trailer of sorts. Essentially, they'll see that before they press claim my spot, and if you choose to do a thank you video, once they've pressed claim my spot and they're in a waiting room, then they'll see the thank you video. Custom email templates, so this works exactly the same as the landing page, but obviously you customize the colors and logos in the reminder emails that I'm just about to show you how to send. And then obviously that updates the logo for the header of your emails, and this is the logo that appears at the top left of any event. Here we have participant section, so no chat is quite self-explanatory. Full chat is just your standard chat box. Everyone can be seen and communicate with yourself and each other. Private chat is essentially a private Q&A between hosts and viewers, so any chat is treated as a question and it goes directly to the host, and the host can then privately respond. Moving on from that, we've got the assistants. So say you could be hosting the webinar and you could have your friend or colleague set up as an assistant, and so they could essentially respond to the chat messages as you present. Lastly here we have the participants. So the first and foremost way to get people into your event is just to share the link. It's the link you get when you see the webinar in your calendar. Alternatively, you can invite people through this section. So there's two ways. The first way would be to simply type in an email there and press enter, and then that will be sent. Alternatively, and this is probably the way I'd recommend, is you import a CSV. So what you do is you'd either export this from the contact section of MeetVio, so from previous events, or from your own mailing list. Again, we've got a guide on how you want to put this together, but essentially just an Excel or Google Sheets file with first name and email in two vertical columns, and then that would put them onto this reminder email system. So from here, I can send out as many of these as needed. They obviously can send out days, hours or minutes before the event, and they generally, as the name says, are used as reminders for your webinar. Quite a helpful feature with these though is they can be sent after, so I find it quite helpful after an event to say, oh, thank you for your interest in this event. Here is a link to an auto webinar you can watch at any time. So definitely worth using this section. Lastly down here, so we've got extras. URL redirection. So what that does is you choose to redirect when the event has ended. Put your URL here, so it could be a sign up page, a sales page, that sort of thing. As soon as your event ends, all users will be taken there. Event contact email, so if you want all questions to be directed to yourself at the end of an event, simply put an email here and then that will come up on the screen. And lastly here we have video clips, so essentially choose a couple of clips here, just load them You upload these in the settings section, and I believe we've got a video, an article, outlining this process. But yeah, upload these in settings and then choose them for your event and they're ready to go. Same with custom buttons. So let's go ahead and start the webinar. So now my webinar has started. That's what your video will look like, and you can obviously mute all of these here. If you want a custom button to come up, you would simply press button test here, and then that would pop up on the screen, and it would be obviously ready for people to click on if you're trying to market a link. Screen share, we've got a load of articles outlining this. It's super simple. You can either share a window or a whole screen. Play videos, you saw me upload these in the settings, so I'll simply press share.
Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how you create a meeting.
Another tutorial, funnily enough, and then you get the idea. Click another one and that will also play tutorials. And then click back to the camera, and then you're back here ready to present. That is about everything for webinars. Thank you very much for listening to this video.